This is your meeting minute for the December 13th Exeter Downtown Parking Open House. Exeter citizens gathered at the town hall to hear results from the downtown parking, traffic, and pedestrian flow analysis that was conducted by the engineering consulting company Stantec. Consultants working on the project started off the public meeting by giving an overview of the project and its findings.
This is public meeting number 2 for this project. We had a public workshop now back in early October. That public workshop was to share results from a parking study we had been conducting throughout the town in September. We did it on weekdays, weekends, just to monitor overall utilization of the parking through downtown. That's kind of the first phase of this project. We then were seeing if it's the appropriate inventory, and then we also shared some of the results of the survey that was released about how people move through and park into downtown.
Next, they jumped into several draft recommendations for how the town could address issues and improve conditions in the study area. The recommendations included opening restricted private parking lots for public use, introducing parking ambassadors to work downtown, and even bringing back paid parking.
I know that there was just a video released by the Exeter Historic Society talking about the history of paid parking in Exeter, which I just thought was so timely. There used to be paid parking on Water Street, and it paid for itself basically. But then as people started driving out to the malls more and the meters became into disrepair, it wasn't cost effective, so they were removed. Well, after doing our utilization analysis, we believe that bringing back meters may actually be a good way to not only generate a little funds, but also to help with that sort of wall of cars that we see on Water Street right now, to allow there to be more turnover, which is just great for businesses.
Another unique idea involved reconfiguring the Bandstand intersection. The draft recommendations envisioned a green space between the town hall and the bandstand with the intent of improving sightlines, pedestrian safety, and traffic flow.
By doing an all-way stop like this, we're able to cut the intersection down in size. There's a lot of pavement out there to work with, which you can't really feel based on how hectic everyone feels as they're driving through the downtown. So if you're able to tighten up that intersection, well, what can you do with that extra space? We were able to mark up pretty effectively a general concept of the town of Exeter taking back their downtown. I mean, giving some sort of town center green space. Parking is a major issue, right? And we've talked about it, but there's some additional capacity within 3 minutes of the downtown that we expect could absorb this.
The consultants also discussed other draft recommendations, including establishing a new truck route, adjusting zoning, and revising the winter parking ban. If you're interested in learning more, you can watch the full meeting on our Exeter TV YouTube page.